Welcome back to Design Engineer Studio. So in this video we'll be learning how to create this skew effect on Pixellab. So I'll be showing you all the principles you can actually apply to get maximum results. So we'll be trying shape and any other thing that you can actually apply them to your design project. So first thing first is I'll just need to clear this. Okay, so let me just hide this. So let me move this two image to the front, this to the front and this to the front. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So I'll be using my perspective tool. So let's see how it looks. This is how it looks before and here is how it looks after. Okay, so let's see the other image. So this is our previous design we created. So I want to do a full video on how it is created. You can see. So and here is my after. But you can actually try designing something like this, but the way it is tethered, it might not be regular just because you don't follow the normal process. And in this video I'll be showing you the exact way you can actually do it perfectly like this one. So let's get started. So I'll just have to come to my text option right here. So let's start with text. So I'll just type, let me just write design engineer. Yes, this is our studio. So I'll click on okay, let me just click on this. So I'll come to my font option right here, depending on any font you are using at all. So I'll be using, so let me use Bebas. So let's just, okay, so this is Bebas regular. So click on OK. Okay, so now we'll just do it like this. I'll align it, make sure it is aligned. I'll just align it like this. I'll make a copy, then I'll position it like, okay, let me align it first, then I position it like this one, make a copy, and I'll just position it again. Now adjust my, so because of time, let us just use these three. So I'll just merge the three together. Okay, so here is what we have. Our text is merged already. So I'll just, so this is what you now need to do on your grid line right here. Then you enable your grid setting. So you adjust it. The first one, this one is not really necessary. This first one is not really necessary. But just do it like that, depending if you are tilting it to the right or to the left. Okay, so that I'm actually using this to explain. So I want to actually tilt from the right side. So I'll just position it like this. So now that you've used your grid line to set it like this, so you just come up right here, select the one above, then click on this to make a copy. Okay, so then I'll just adjust it up like this, not too big. Don't make the gap too big, right, like that. So I'll just select this and then I will drop it down again. Then I think it's close. Yes, it's a bit close. So just do it like this, and then you disable this so that you don't shake it. Okay, so I'll select the image and I'll come to my shape option. So I'll come to my perspective. So I love to zoom out so that our work will be more detailed. Okay, so here's it. So I will first need to enable this. Just make sure this, you can see your point, this point right here. Just make sure it is touching this where it intersects right here. So you just make sure it's touched like this, and the ending of that R is also touching the ruler. So I hope you can see that. So we have something close like this. Then we zoom to this side like this. So then we adjust this one up like this. So we have something really close. Okay, so now here is it. You can see your image is, your text is successfully tilted. So you can now start designing and create some manipulation. So now let's do the same thing to shape, and let's see how it's going to look like. So to this shape, I'll just use this shape like this. So then I'll click on OK. Now click out. So let me hide this one. So I'll use my grid line again. Come to enable my grid settings. Then I'll just do the same thing to this. So just follow the process. The first grid line will be above. Don't make it too, the gap between the lines be too much. So just this one like this. Then I'll click on, I will disable this. Then I'll come to my shape option right here. I'll select the shape and come to my perspective. Then I'll zoom out again. So then I will enable it. So I have something like this. So I'll just do the same thing to this one. Then I'll move this up a bit like so. Now click on OK. So then so let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is it. So you've been wondering how to create it, but if you do not follow the process, so this is the result you are going to see. So let's say we are not following the grid line method, you would not know the exact place to just position it. You can see it's not regular. This side is a bit shorter than this. So, and you start importing your text and your design. So I hope you found this really helpful, guys.